Good morning, class. In today's class, we'll continue with our topic preposition. I've already explained you the preposition of time, the different kinds of prepositions, and the different types. Everything I've explained you, and I'll give you this exercise 1 and all the rest of the exercises to do in your copy. You just have to copy down these fill in the blanks which are circled in the exercise 1. I'll also give the other exercises for you to do it in your copy. Let's begin with our class. First, I'll explain the things, then I'll give you the exercises. Prepositions of place or position. What is the first preposition used in place or position? At. At denote position at a point. It denotes position at a particular point. At the center. At the end of the queue. Turn left at the next crossing. Okay, so we are discussing about a particular point or particular place where this thing has to be done. So at the center, the girl is standing at the center of the queue. Okay, at the end of the queue, at the center, turn left at the next crossing. So these are some examples of prepositions of place or position. We can use at with a larger place also if we think of it as a point, a meeting place or a stage in a journey. Okay, I'll wait for you at the theater. Here also at is used in order to signify or tell about a larger place. The plane halts at Kochi on way to Tiruvananthapuram. At Kochi, talking about a particular or specific place. We often use at before name of a building if we are thinking of the activity there. We'll take our dinner at Sagar Ratna. Dinner is being dinner. What is the plan? What does this sentence mean? Dinner is being taken place at Sagar Ratna, which is the name of a particular place. Last year I was at Oxford. At Oxford means last year I was at Oxford. Oxford is also a university or a place. So over here the preposition at is used. We use at in such expressions as at a meeting, at a lecture, at home. These are some expressions along with which we use the preposition at. Note the use of at in this sentence. He sat at the table and took his lunch. At the table means the person is sitting at a table. At this particular table or at this particular place, the person is sitting. Next preposition used for the place or position is on. A position on a line. Delhi is on the river Yamuna. Delhi is on the river Yamuna. Delhi जो है वो यमुना के रिवर फ्लो के आसपास ही है. लोकेशन उसकी यमुना रिवर के पास है. A position on a surface. The dictionary is lying on the table. It is kept on the table, not in the table. There is a big dark patch on the wall. Attached to, there aren't many roses left on the bush. Okay. Next preposition is in. In suggests a position inside larger areas. It gives the idea of an enclosure. There was nobody in the office. He came in a taxi. I spent my childhood in Tamil Nadu. Next preposition between and among. Between is normally used with two person or things or group of things. Anshika is standing between Rahul and Abhinav. There is a beautiful painting between the two windows. When we think of more than two persons or things separately, we use between. There is a close bond of friendship between these three friends. When somebody or something is in a group, in a mass of people or things, or when we do not see things separately, we use among. I felt relieved to find myself among my own people. The rabbit lay hidden among the bushes. The teacher distributed the question paper among the students. Students, I'm not explaining everything very thoroughly because I think that you've already studied the preposition in the previous classes also. So there is no such big deal that you are not able to understand, because I know that prepositions you have studied in previous classes also, so it must be easy for you to understand things. We are just doing a quick revision with these things. If there would have been if I would have been teaching you active, passive, or direct, indirect speech, then I would explain you really well, because now these things, preposition, conjunction, you've already studied, and you've been studying these things since class 2 or 3 or 4, I guess. So it's just a quick revision. While talking of diving or sharing, we can use either among or between. Munjal divided, Mr. Munjal divided his property equally between or among his sons and daughters. Okay, moving on to the next preposition, above and over. Both above and over means higher than. Sometimes we can use either of them. The flag waved above our heads. The flag waved over our head, because the meaning of the above and over is same, higher than. Over can also mean covering or vertically over. The thick foliage over our heads protected us from rain. The fan was directly over my head. It over can also means covering and vertically over. Now below and under, both below and under means lower than, as over and above means higher than. Similarly, below and under means lower than. His body was below the water, his body was under the water. Both these sentences have the same meaning. Under also means vertically below. It also has the idea of contact. The cat lay crouched under the table. Usually she keeps the key of her safe under the pillow. Similarly, we use behind and in front of. These two prepositions suggest positions opposite to each other. A long queue had formed behind me. There were only two passengers in front of me. Beside is equal to, beside means by the side of or next to someone. There is a small table lying beside the bed. The girls' hostel was right beside the school building. Okay. Now the opposite. Opposite means in a position facing someone or something, but on the other side. Okay. The person sitting on the opposite seat was busy reading a novel. Near means close by. The State Bank of India has installed an ATM machine near our house. Across means on the opposite side of. The library is just across the road. Okay, I'll give this exercise also. Now, there are some prepositions which are specifically, these were the preposition across, near, opposite, beside, behind, in front, below or under, above or over, between, among, in, on, and at. These were the prepositions which were used for telling about when we are talking about the place or positions, then these prepositions are used. Okay, now we will be studying about some prepositions which are used for direction. To or towards. The first preposition used for direction are to or towards. To has the sense of destination, towards is for towards has a sense of direction. If you need any help, you can always come to me, which means if a person needs any kind of help, that person can come to me. To me means I am the destination, I am the place. If you need any help, so for guiding you for anything, I am there to help you. The aircraft was flying towards Berlin when the engine developed a snag. So to and towards are the to and towards are used for direction. Similarly, at is also used for the place also, and it is also used for the direction also. Into denotes movement towards the interior of something. Yusuf jumped into the river to save the drowning child. For, against, from, of, out of. These are the prepositions. Every preposition has its own example. So these are the prepositions which you use to denote the in order when you are using the for the direction purpose. These are the prepositions that are used. What are the preposition? To, towards, at, into, for, against, from, of, out of. Into I've already explained. Into for is used to denote direction when the verb shows the beginning of a movement. Manan leaves for school latest by 6:15. We will be leaving for Manali latest by tomorrow morning. Then again shows pressure or contact. The wave struck against the shore. Prepositions of direction from. First is from. From is used with the point of departure. When we are talking about the departure and the direction, then the preposition from is used. Mr. Sehgal has been transferred from this office. Transferred from this office means he has moved to some other office. I have just received a letter from my father. Received a letter from my father means I have received a letter from somewhere else. Offshore separation. The king fell off his horses and died, which means that when the king fell off his horses, then he died. Take your hand off my shoulder, which means remove your hands from my shoulder. Out of is the opposite of into. It means from the interior of. The Kabuli wala took a letter out of his pocket. Okay. There are some other prepositions also. Up. When we are climbing up a hill, we are moving against the force of gravity. Walking up the steep slope was very tiring. Similarly, down is also a preposition. It is difficult to control one's speed while going down a hill. Okay. She fell down the stairs and twisted her ankle. Over, the pilot announced that our plane was flying over the Alps. The thief jumped over the wall and disappeared into a side lane. Through, I peeped into the room through the keyhole. We will have to pass through a busy market. Round, the dog went round the truck, sniffing every part of it. We went round the entire area and took some photographs. Along, walk along this road till the next crossing and then turn right. The snail slowly moved along the edge of the field. Across, the child ran across the road unmindfully of the heavy traffic. He jumped into the river and swam across the other bank. Past, just walk past the station and look for a 3-storied building. Some strange objects flew past my face. Fortunately, it did not hit me. This exercise also I'll give you. Some other uses of prepositions. About, subject of a conversation. When it is about a conversation, he told us about his travels abroad. Nearness of some kind. I was about to leave for my office. I have travelled all about Europe. Above, today's temperature must be above 42 degrees Celsius. Policemen were above 20 in number. Her conduct is above suspicion. After, your turn is just after mine. She does not love him, she is after his money. Against, the economic policies of this government are against the poor. At, showing reaction. We were shocked at the magnitude of the loss. Mangoes are available at rupees 30 a kg. I do not know him at all. At first, I did not recognize her. Is your father at home? Then, before, she gave an excellent performance before the judges. Priority, death before dishonor. Besides giving me moral support, he gave me financial help also. Beyond, this expensive car is beyond my reach. The church is beyond the market. By means of travel, we traveled to Agra by bus. This poem was written by Keats. You can pay the dues by check. He is senior to me by 2 years. Oranges are sold by the dozen. I carried these books by mistake. 10 divided by 5 is 2.5 by 2 equals 10. This table is 4 feet by 2.5 feet. The thief entered the house by the back door. It is 6 by my watch. She sat by me at the dining table. Then 4. All these books are for you. This deluxe bus is for Manali. I bought this camera for rupees 9,500. He was rewarded for his honesty. We have to walk for 2 kilometers. For all his qualifications, he could not do well. Then, from, both my neighbors are from Tamil Nadu. My school is 2 kilometers from my house. In, off, on, over, than, through, to, under, with. I've already explained all these preposition, or we've already studied about all these prepositions in our previous classes, and similarly these all prepositions are used at their particular places. So class, that's all with the chapter. I'll give you all the exercises I'll just give few sentences to for you to write in your English language copy. Later on, sorry, in tomorrow's class only, matlab today's class only, I'll give you the assignment, the written work also. So that's all with the chapter. If you have any doubt, you can ask me very clearly. I'm there, always there to help you and explain you the things. Be very careful and very attentively do all the exercises in your assignment copy. Thank you, class.